So becoming the biggest streamer, becoming the biggest YouTuber, that's not really what's on my plate. I want to be able to do this full time. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna act like I don't want the money.
She actually told the dude that she liked that I asked her out.
Nah, now we got a box. Cause what?
Racist against rappers, they all look the same to him. They used to beg him not to egg him on Halloween. He told him holler back with the suede Pumas, Dollar Green. Nah, I mean, heated up till the temperature tarball. Y'all just gawk like gargoyle.
So I was getting on here and I was getting ready to react to another video. I already had it pulled up and everything. I look on my feed and then I see this. Everyone's trying to become a streamer. You're no different. It's a fire title, bro. Off rip. Caught my eye, made me stop, and I was like, I kind of want to see that. I mean, streaming isn't really like what I'm trying to do right now. I just like making content. I still think this will probably apply to me as a smaller content creator. And this is ironically by another smaller content creator. Mind you, he's still 3 times my size. So slow down. I'm not saying whoa. When I say smaller, I don't mean no disrespect. The name of this channel is RTF is Viral. I'll have a link in the description. I'll probably add them in the title of the video. That's what I typically do with smaller content creators. Everyone's trying to become a streamer. You're no different. Let's listen to him cook.
Okay, let me tell you a quick story to open this video. It's late 2021 and I just finished school and I had this crush on this girl. We were really close to each other and I made so many mistakes along our friendship, but I didn't realize that something was wrong. I was madly in love with her and I used to imagine being married to her every single day.
Real talk, bro. I ain't gonna lie, real talk. I feel like every man has, this is like a canon event for every man, okay? You're gonna have a girl that you have hella feelings for, but you just can't ever secure the bag for whatever reason.
Literally, I was so obsessed with her that I used to think about her every single day, and there was not a single day for like 6-7 months that I didn't think about her. One day after 4 months of leaving school, so around March 2022, I finally decided to ask her out. Now that we finished school, you know, none of that awkwardness would be there. No one will know that I asked her out if she said no. You know, none of that awkwardness would ever be there. So, you know what I did? I decided to take the leap. So I literally drove her out to the beach that day. You know what? No. She drove me because I didn't even have my driving license yet.
Passenger Princess King. Passenger Princess King. Cook.
So she drove me to the beach thinking it was going to be a regular hangout, and I did it. I asked her out. And you know what happened to my surprise? She actually just said no. Bruh. She straight up said no. I see you as a friend. Can we still be friends?
Oh my God!
And you know what?
Nah, you know what? Respect to bro, for real, because that's not, you know, he's joking about it, but like I guarantee you that man was shaking in his boots, shivering in his timbers, all the way up until he did it.
What's worse? She actually told the dude that she liked that I asked her out.
Nah, now we got a box. Cause what? Now we got a box.
So the guy that she actually liked, she told him that I asked her out. And you know what's even more worse?
What?
She ended up dating my ex-best friend.
Stupid.
Yeah. Then late 2022 arrives and I'm at my lowest point at this time. Boy. I'm super sad that I don't have a girlfriend. I'm even ugly, to be honest. I was pretty ugly back then. But then I discovered self-improvement and making money. And I saw all these people make so much money, and all of a sudden a rage, some sort of anger filled my spirit. And there's only one word to describe that anger: revenge. I used to make goofy YouTube videos back in high school, you know, before all this even happened. I used to make videos for fun on YouTube, like soccer videos and just most random videos. And also during this time when I was going through this period around 2021, there was a black young kid that was also all over the internet called IShowSpeed. This random black kid is making millions of views, making millions of dollars. This random kid, by the way. And this was the turning point that sparked this revengeful desire that pushed me over the edge. And as cringe as this sounds, this was the moment when I became a streamer.
Hey, real talk, you know what? That's good. Like, he's basically describing a type of jealousy. And like, being jealous isn't inherently a bad thing. Like, come on now. I'm pretty sure everybody who's ever been interested in making content has probably looked at Kai Cenat and said, damn, if only. If only, you know, you can still put in that effort and try to get it out the mud, just like how they did. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it. Turning your jealousy and envy into motivation. Real talk.
Basically become the biggest streamer in the world to get the riches and fame, not because I actually wanted to stream.
Oh hell no, bro. You messed it crazy off rip. The cinnamon challenge is insane, bro.
But but to prove and show to the girl what she had lost. And yeah, that's when my pursuit for fame and money and wealth as a streamer began. So fast forward to today, I've achieved multiple million views on my account. You know, I've made a decent amount of money from streaming, and I've had my highs and lows. I've had a lot of success, more than 99% of people who have done this streaming game, because I've really had that sort of revengeful desire, that pain from back then especially, to just make it. You know, I've had that desire, and streaming was my way of making it, to show that girl what she lost. And as cringe as this sounds, I'm being completely honest, because I know a lot of you also are doing the same thing, and I just want to be honest and authentic about my story, which will help you and resonate with you more, and you'll trust me more, you know. And now that I've achieved a decent amount of success, I can finally share my thoughts and explain to you why everyone wants to become a streamer, and why most of you won't actually make it, and how to actually increase your chances of making it. If you want to become the biggest streamer in the world, keep watching this video, because this will be really valuable to you.
Real talk. Like, so before he even says anything, wanting to be the biggest, wanting to become the best, wanting to become the top streamer in the world, that's not really, you know, that's not really my goal. If I'm being honest, like, I'm being so honest with y'all right now. Like, my goal isn't to be the top of the top. I'm not trying to do all that, because I understand in order to do that, I have to be willing to do a lot of things that me in my present form right now, I'm probably not willing to do. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm not trying to do all that. This is not something that I want to become like the top of the top of. I want to be able to keep doing this for as long as I want to keep doing this. You know, like, I'm not trying to monopolize. I'm not trying to become the next Kai Cenat. I'm just trying to be Kenzie. for real. Like, I know, like, I talk about, like, on this channel, I talk about internet stuff and hip-hop and stuff. On my other channel, I talk about gaming and anime. As long as I can do those 4 things, man, you know what, I'm chill in my little corner of the internet. I don't need to be the next Mr. Beast, you know. I'm just trying to be able to do something that I genuinely enjoy. Because if you go to my other channel, my earliest videos when I was 16, I've been dabbling in making YouTube videos since I was 16. You know what I'm saying? I just like doing it, you know, because if you look back, even in this channel, you look back earlier, there's videos that don't even break 5 views. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was doing this just to get huge, that would honestly demotivate me so much. And out of those 5 views, I'm probably like at least 2 of them. You know, so becoming the biggest streamer, becoming the biggest YouTuber, that's not really what's on my plate. I want to be able to do this full time. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna act like I don't want the money. The money would be nice, but I'm not. You know, but it's not wrong to want to be the best. It's not. So that's all I gotta say, you know.
Becoming the biggest streamer is not how you think it is. It's not A/B. It's not you put this much effort and you get this much out. It's not binary. Becoming the biggest streamer has a lot of factors into account. But before that, self-diagnose yourself to see, are you doing streaming for the reasons that I was doing it in 2021? For fame, money, to prove someone wrong, get revenge, to make that girl regret? Are you doing streaming to take away the pain from the past? Or are you actually doing streaming because you enjoy it, or because you actually have a passion for this?
I think you need to be able to do it just because you enjoy it, more than wanting to prove to the world that what you can do. Because there's gonna be days where it's gonna be trash. Like, I can't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be seeing the clips, I be seeing like the things that streamers be going through. Like, you know, as an audience watching them, you probably would never know, but as somebody who's dabbling in content creation, you know, you're gonna get some people who are gonna like just hate on you for no reason. You're gonna get people who just your career isn't a solid plane. You know, if you take some days off, your numbers drop. And that's got to be the worst feeling in the world. You know, what if I have a death in the family? I can't take a couple of days off. Like, it's crazy. So you gotta really want to do this. You can't just do it just because you think you're going to become the next millionaire.
First of all, just self-diagnose, no BS. Just think why you're actually doing streaming, because there's a high chance you're doing it as a revenge point, as a pain point, because of something that happened to you in the past. Now that you've self-diagnosed yourself, understand that not everyone will blow up. If you think you're gonna blow up, and if I think I'm gonna blow up, and another 10 people think they're gonna blow up, not everyone's realistically gonna blow up.
Everybody can't be number one. That's just the truth. Everybody can't be number one. Some people gotta settle with being in the top 3. Some people don't even make it into the top 10. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't go into content creating, making stuff that you think other people want to see. You need to go into it making stuff that you want to make. So regardless of the outcome, you're gonna be able to at least look at it positively.
It's just not possible, okay? So accept the fact that you might never actually blow up, but you will make a lot of money and you will make memories from this. Hopefully. People say that luck is involved, then some people say luck is not involved. Some people say that luck is super important, like Castanet, he says luck is super important. Then some people say that Castanet is wrong, even though he's the biggest streamer, he's wrong, that luck is not important. I used to think that luck is not important until I realized that it kind of is. Right place and right timing is basically luck.
That's why, and I feel like he's gonna say this, you can increase your chances of getting lucky by making content. Like, literally just by making content, you increase your chances of getting lucky. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Like, as a YouTuber, you never know what video is gonna blow up. I got a video reacting to AI Steamboat Willie, and that's the most viewed video on my channel. I didn't think it was gonna blow up. That thing almost got 7,000 views. 7,000 views. I only got like 300 something subscribers. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? 7,000 people who I don't even know have looked at my face and watched me react to an AI of a Steamboat Willie. You never know. As a content creator, you never know what videos are gonna take off. That's why you gotta keep making content that you're proud of, keep making content that makes you happy, and eventually, if you're dedicated long enough, you're gonna hit your stride. Now, is your stride going to take you to the top? Probably not. But is it going to take you to a better place than you are now? Probably.
Content has to be super good and the right time has to come, and both of them have to click together to actually make luck work for you. So always remember that there is a luck aspect involved, and all you can do is just make the best content you can, and just one day, maybe if luck comes your way, your content will stick to that luck and then you blow up. It's just how the game works. Not everyone can succeed. Not everyone can become a multi-millionaire streamer. If you think that you're truly unique, if you think that you're someone that's different from everyone else, you doing your rage screaming gaming clips, you know, trying to clip farm on TikTok clips, trying to like scream like iShowSpeed. If you think that you're different, I'm telling you you're not, because I do this for a living. I do coaching and I've tried to become the biggest streamer in the world. I've done both side by side, and I've spoken to over 200, 300 upcoming wannabe streamers. All of them think the same. All of them think that they're different and that them screaming in a different way, or like,
what the hell is that?
Like screaming louder or like screaming more autistic makes a difference. Trust me.
See, and I like to get loud and I like to, you know, freak out every now and then, but I can't do all that, bro. I got asthma. If I scream too much, I got my inhaler just off camera, bro. Like, I'm not finna do all that screaming. Like, okay.
It doesn't. You are literally the exact same as everyone else, and if I could get all of you in a group, you guys will see how similar you guys are and that none of you are actually unique. So if you focus on being unique, that will push you so much further than you just trying to copy everyone like iShowSpeed, because iShowSpeed was unique. If you can focus on becoming unique like that, that's when we're talking. But all these streamers that I've spoken to, because I've spoken to 200 to 300 upcoming streamers, because this is my business model, all of them are like, oh, I've got this burning desire to become successful, or I love entertaining people, or I get happy when I make people laugh, or I'm the funniest in my friend group, I'm him, I'm unique, or my rage is different, I'm really funny when I play video games. All of you say the same thing. So really think about how you can be unique, because chances are if you think you're unique, you're not, because everyone else is thinking the same thing as you.
I think it's okay, like, when you're getting started, because look at what I'm doing. I think it's okay when you're getting started to, like, try to like imitate other things, but eventually you're gonna have to branch off and do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? There's never gonna be such a thing as original content on YouTube, but like he said, originality and uniqueness are two different things. You know what I'm saying? You can watch two people react to the same videos and you can get different entertainments from both of those people just based off of the personality differences. Is one streamer the type to pause the video and yap a lot, or is one type to like let it play and then kind of give you an in-depth analysis afterward? You don't know. That's the beauty about content creation, is that everybody can't be original, but everybody can be unique. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of people who don't choose to be unique, who like to do copycats, and being a copycat can get you some money, can get you a little boost, but it's long term, it's not nothing. You know what I mean? This is not me playing a character. If you were to meet me in person, I would probably talk to you just like this, you know? So I'm just, but eventually I'm gonna work my way into doing something that's different. Y'all seen with these other videos that I posted, the Kanye tweets, the Super Bowl video, like I'm a dabble in different stuff. Reaction videos aren't the only thing that I'm gonna be doing. So I'm telling you, man.
Blowing up as a streamer comes down to actually loving what you do, having a passion for entertaining people, having the skill sets for entertaining people. Not everyone can become a streamer. You have to go out of your way to make waves. This attention economy, everything is fighting for people's attention. You trying to become a streamer is literally 1 in a million. It deadass is, if I'm being completely honest, because big companies like Netflix and YouTube and Twitch, all these companies are fighting for your viewers' attention that you're trying to get as well. And you as a solo human competing with these big companies, you have to think about something that will change people's lives or impact them in a way that they will follow you. IShowSpeed is a perfect example because he found a way to completely mitigate every sort of embarrassment or every sort of
What the hell? Every time I see a speed clip, I'm always left in shock because I just don't know what he's about to do.
Judgment that he would have gotten for the content
He do that.
he was making, because he was acting crazy on stream. I still remember to this day, he was acting crazy in 2021. Mind you, he was still in school and he didn't blow up.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so that could have backfired. Him acting weird could have got him so much judgment and so much like hate from his people in real life and so much criticism if it didn't work. But he stuck true to his guns, and
if you have a vision and you genuinely like believe in that vision, bro, don't be worried about what other people are gonna think, because you got to remember that no matter what you do, people in the beginning are always going to look at you crazy because they don't see what you see. They don't see the vision that you have. Your job as the content creator is to bring your vision into reality. That's how I've always looked at it. You can't do this expecting to get immediate tons of support right off the bat. You got to be willing to go with radio silence for probably a couple of weeks, months, even years, depending on what kind of content you're making. You got to be willing to have people critique you, talk crap about you, say that you're stupid, this is ridiculous, you're not going, you can't be worried about what other people are saying about you. If you have a thing that you want to do and you know how you want to do it, bro, don't be afraid to try it, Give it like a couple months. If you're not seeing no type of traction, switch it up a little bit.
actually made it happen. That's the sort of commitment and discipline you need in order to make it as a streamer, because you need to find something that can make you unique, and you need to really believe that this is the way and this is gonna work out. Because if IShowSpeed did the crazy stuff and then bailed halfway through because he started getting so much hate in person, which he probably did, I know for a fact he did, once the people from his school found out him screaming like a dumbass, you know, he got so much hate for it. But his desire and will and like commitment to this game made him push past that, and then it actually hit millions of views. And once you hit millions of views, no one cares about you, you know, no one's criticizing you because you're richer than them. That's why I will always respect IShowSpeed, because he was basically able to push past this barrier that not a lot of people can push past. And you need to do the same as well. If you want to be the biggest streamer in the world, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be just you sitting here and jumping into your camera and screaming on your video games trying to copy him. It's not going to be you. The next,
you actually got to have some sort of plan. Like, you can't just you actually got to think about it. This isn't something you can just do. Like, if you want to actually genuinely grow, you got to actually like put some time and effort and actually some thought into it. A lot of people think you just turn on the camera and just, and then 10 months later you're a millionaire. Like, that's not how that works, buddy. It is not that easy. Otherwise everybody would be a huge YouTuber or streamer.
Speed won't be IShowSpeed. The next IShowSpeed won't be doing things like IShowSpeed. If you want to become the biggest in the world, figure out what you provide that's unique to the world that no one has seen before. Literally try and figure that out, and then figure out how to push past the barrier when you do get criticism in your real life. That's what you're gonna get first. I hope this video is insightful to you. I tried to be as honest and open as I could because I feel like that's the best way of sharing stories and making you trust me, because I've been in the exact same situation that you are. I genuinely believe that I am the most knowledgeable person about streaming and about YouTube in terms of psychology on YouTube, because this is something that's so close to my heart. I've been doing this for like 4 years straight, and I've been doing it for the right and wrong reasons. So I truly believe that my stories and my knowledge and my wisdom, I can pass it on to you to help you avoid the mistakes that I've made and even grow past me, because that's my end goal. I want to see you guys really grow. I want to see you become successful as a streamer. And then when you're on the podcast, you know, and people are asking you, so how did you become so successful as a streamer? You take my name and you say, oh, there's this one black kid called RTF is viral, and I used to watch his videos back then, and now here I am. So that's,
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't I ain't gonna lie, I feel kind of bad. I thought he was I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was Indian. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
That's the end goal for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you trust me enough, click the link in the description and it'll take you to the private what's it called, community that I've got. So if you trust me enough, check that out, and yeah, I'll see you next video.
All right, shout out to RTS is viral. I like that video. It opens up a pretty good discussion. Yeah, man, look, at the end of the day, you just gotta do what you want to do with this content creation. You are your own boss with this stuff. Like, that's the best part of it. But it's also the worst part, because if you're not strict or disciplined, it's gonna fall apart. That's just the truth. That's just the truth.